for July 28th of the 3 or 4 previous YouTube reels that were done here this AM to talk about the RSVP button template in which we've built for MailChimp. So let's just get into the recap mode. Recap mode is I picked a RSVP button in the Calendar Snack app. This app is talking to the AWS Calendar Invite server. After I choose the email marketing service here in the selector, we have 50 plus. I'm working on MailChimp, focused on that right now. And I went in and picked the MailChimp code out for a particular MLB game. You'll see it there in the picker. I copied this particular game data from here in the Calendar Snack app to be inserted into a call to action button in MailChimp. I inserted this API code into call to action button at the top and the bottom. And the concept here is when a end user clicks this button here for call to action, they get a calendar invite which we track. So mechanically, this is what happened. They received the email marketing template from the MailChimp user, got sent out to a blast list. A end user clicked a button. They received a calendar invite from the up above button or the bottom button here in the demo. And what we did was we hit an API for a single calendar invite sent. So we actually go in and find this data in the AWS Calendar Invite server and reconstruct a calendar invite on the fly. And you can see when you go into the Calendar Invite data reporting dashboard that we actually collect this rich data from the calendar invites from the receipts. So what happens for the MailChimp customer is they receive the calendar invite, they click the button, they get sent to a landing page. They're able to send calendar invites for other games if they want to, if in fact you've loaded upcoming events into the AWS Calendar Invite server. And this is a configurable landing page. This is the one I'm showing you. And then they receive the calendar invitation which we track. So mechanically, we'll walk through it again. They click a button, they hit the API gateway, we go to the outbound data bucket and we reassemble the UID for that particular game. We run some lambdas on it, we send it out via the AWS simple email service and reconstruct the calendar invite to be sent that way, and then we track it. Then one more slide at a more granulated level on what's going on with calendar receipts. The data is collected because we request the calendar receipts from the calendar invites being sent out. That's a very detailed piece of sauce that we provide in intellectual property. And how it works here is when the calendar invites go out, we actually collect the receipts back here into a receipt bucket on the AWS Calendar Invite server, and then we serve them up via our APIs. So in a granulated fashion, you can see that the MailChimp call to action button was clicked 2 times. These are the respondee invites in a total of 2 RSVPs, 1 accepted and 1 was tentative. That's the end of the recap here for July 28th. Thanks for stopping by.